Hello and welcome to Sports Update on Trust TV. I am Emmanuel Fashemi. We'll be looking at a lot of things this evening. And for the Super Falcons, just a few minutes away from now, they will be taking on the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon in the first leg of the second round of the Paris 2024 Olympic qualifiers right there at the Unification Stadium in Douala, Cameroon. And then for that game, the Super Falcons round the wardroom is back to the team. We also have Ashley Plumter back in the team, and we'll be looking at the Super Falcons' chances in this particular game tonight. You have, for our viewers at home, you have the opportunity to call in on this program, and let's hear your own reaction. Let's feel your pulse about this particular game that will be coming up just a few minutes away from now, right there in Douala, Cameroon, precisely, of the Super Falcons of Nigeria taking on the Lionesses of Cameroon. That is the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon, as they are called. 21 players was called up by round the wardroom, including Asisat Oshola, who just made a way to the United States of America with FC Bay in the National Women's Soccer League in US. And we also have Rashidat Ajibade. We have Chiamaka Nadozie. As in the full Super Falcons, the names you know, the team that participated at the last edition of the FIFA Women's World Cup, bulk of those players are in the squad, and they are gearing up. They will be up tonight against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. And for the Super Falcons, their last 5 meetings, they've won their game. Apart from the game they lost against the Lioness of England in the FIFA Women's World Cup via penalties. Before they got to this stage, they defeated Ethiopia home and away. They defeated Ethiopia the last time out. They ran riot against the Ethiopian ladies at the National Stadium here in Abuja. 4-0 it ended in that particular account, and they qualify to this particular one. And the good thing is, another good thing, I'll call it a good thing, if the Super Falcons are able to cross the hurdles of the Lionesses of Cameroon, they will be playing against the winner between Bayana of South Africa and the Tanzanian ladies. So big one for the Super Falcons tonight, right there at the Unification Stadium in Douala. A lot of these will be coming up on the show. Our viewers at home, like I said, the number will pop up on your screen. What is your expectation concerning this particular game? What are you expecting the Super Falcons to do in this game tonight? Few minutes away from now, that game will be kicking off by 6 p.m. On the dot at the Unification Stadium in Douala. What is your prediction? Do you have faith in Super Falcons? Super Eagles got the job done against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon in the men's AFCON Nations Cup that ended just weeks ago in Cote d'Ivoire. We defeated them 2-0 in that game, and now the ladies also will be doing battle to pick the Olympic ticket at the expense of the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. The indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon stopped us in 2012 not to qualify for the Olympics. They defeated Nigeria. 3 times Super Falcons have not appeared in the Olympics. The last time was in China, 2008. 2012 in London, they were not there. 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, they were not there. Tokyo 2020, that was Tokyo 2020. The Super Falcons were not there. But this time around, the team is talking tough. They say, okay, we want to prove a point. We are the giant of Africa, the 9-time women champions of Africa when it comes to the outcome. That is African Women's Nations Cup. We are the highest winner of that particular tournament. And this time around, they say they want to get to the Olympics. Randy Waldron contract was sorted out, and he is back with the team. And after today, they will be flying down to Abuja for the return leg at the MKO National Stadium here in the city of Abuja. You can call in on the program while I wait for your call, and we can look at this particular game tonight together, and other stories that will be coming up on the show. Okay, as I wait your call to call in, the number is on the screen. Just call in. Let's quickly look at this particular story where in the MPF, the Youth League, tomorrow will be the opener between Rivers United and Remo Stars. They are the defending champions. That is Remo Stars in the MPF Youth League. It's a big one. The organizers of the Nigerian Premier Football League actually put this competition together to scout for talents that will be playing at the cadet teams of the national at national level, the under 17, the under 20, and probably they get graduated to the Super Eagles. That is why the Nigerian Premier Football League put up this competition together to accommodate the young lads. So it's a big one. It's a big one. The opener will be coming up at the Samuel Ogbumundeya Stadium. That is where the finals will be taking place. The last time out was at Ikene in Ogun State, where Remo Stars they won the title on their home soil. So this time around, let's see how well they are prepared, maybe to defend their title in the city or in the ancient city of Benin. That is the Benin Kingdom, as they are called, at the Samuel Ogbumundeya Stadium. That opener will be coming up on Saturday, 24 February 2024, between the powerhouses of club football in Nigeria, Rivers United and Remo Stars. They will kick out the hostilities in that particular event. All right. Also, the big one tonight, like I said, you can call in on the program, react to the Super Falcons game between the Lionesses of Cameroon. That game will be coming up in Douala, and the return leg will be here in Abuja. Let's hear your pulse. Let's know what you think about the game and how well do you think Super Falcons will fare. This is the second round of qualification. After now, they will also play the last round. That will be the last round of qualifiers between whoever wins between Banyana of South Africa and Tanzania will face the winner between Nigeria and Cameroon. So it's a big one. It's not yet over until it is over. The likes of Rashidat Ajibade is there. We have a Chegine. We have the Payne sister in that team. We have the ever-present and African #1 when it comes to the goalkeeping position. That is Chiamaka Nnadozie, who keeps for Paris FC in France. She is there. Tochukwuolu, he is there. Every player you know that participated at the FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand is there. Okay, hello, your name and where you are calling us from, quickly. Hello, speak up. I'm with you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Sports Update. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Turn down the volume of your TV set or you move away from it completely.
Okay, I'm out of the place.
Okay. Welcome to Sports Update on Trust TV. Your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, I'm John calling from Ekiti. I called the other last time.
Okay, John, welcome to Sports Update. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, I'm from Ekiti.
Okay, how is Ekiti this evening?
Yeah, we are doing fine.
Okay, let's hear your reaction. Super Falcons are away to the Lionesses of Cameroon in Douala. First leg of the second round of the Paris 2024 Olympic qualifiers.
All right, it's going to be a tough one because over the past years, the Indomitable Lioness has always given Nigeria a tough time. So, but I see Nigeria winning 2-1.
Okay, you see Nigeria winning this game 2-1. Quick. Okay, go ahead. I'm still with you.
Yeah, I think Aziza Oswala will score one of the goals.
Okay. And then who is going to score the second one? Okay, we lost the caller there. Please, if you are calling on the show, move away from your TV set or you turn down the volume completely so that we can hear ourselves, because there is always a holdback when you are. Hello, your name and where you are calling from, quickly.
Yeah.
Hello, your name and where you are calling from.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, okay, loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Jackson from Uromi, Edo State.
Okay, Mr. Jackson from Uromi, Edo State. Welcome to the show.
I want to comment on the match between Nigeria and Cameroon this evening.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Nigeria should be very careful because Cameroon is a very hard opponent whenever they are playing against Nigeria. So I'm praying that Nigeria come out victory and I'm predicting 3-0 in favor of Nigeria.
Okay, 3-0 in favor of Nigeria. All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. John from Uromi, predicting 3-0. Mr. Jackson, sorry, predicting 3-0 in favor of Nigeria right there in Douala, Cameroon. And we pray they also that scoreline comes up for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. It's a big one for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Like I said, head-to-head, we've beaten them 11 times. The Super Falcons have beaten them more than 5 times in all of the 11 meetings. And the last meeting, Super Falcons have 2 wins and 1 draw against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. So head-to-head, Nigeria stands far ahead of the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Let's leave the shores of Nigeria. We're talking about the MPFL and go straight. Okay, hello, your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Please turn down the volume of your TV set or you walk away from it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm with you. I can hear you. Okay, we lost that caller there. Let's quickly go straight to Europe, where you will still have the opportunity to react to the Super Falcons game. But this one, the big one, the second tier and the third tier of the European football club competition. The draws came up this afternoon, and the round of 16 teams that made it through, the likes of AC Milan and co, made it through the last 16. Liverpool, Rangers, Bayer Leverkusen all made it through to the round of 16. Now let's quickly look at the UEFA Europa League last 16 draws. Let's see how teams the draw that came up this afternoon. Sparta Prague will take on Liverpool. Marseille of France will play Villarreal. Roma will take on Brighton, that is an EPL team. Benfica against Rangers International. They were the finalists 2 seasons ago. Freiburg against West Ham United. Sporting Lisbon will take on Atlanta. AC Milan, Slava Prague, and then we have Karabakh against Victor Boniface Bayer Leverkusen. That is for the Europa League. And then the Europa Conference League, we have Servette against Victoria Pleasant. We have Ajax against Aston Villa. We have Molde against Club Brugge. We have Union St. Gilos against Fenerbahce. Dynamo Zagreb will take on PAOK Salonika of Greece. We have Sturm Graz take on L'Oxley of France, and Maccabi Haifa against Fiorentina. Olympiacos against Maccabi Tel Aviv. 2 Israeli clubs making it to the round of 16 of the Europa Conference League. All right. Okay. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Hey, good evening. Welcome to Sports Update.
Yeah. Okay. Sandy from Ababa.
Okay, from Alaba. Sandy from Alaba. Let's hear you.
Ababa.
Okay, from Apapa, Lagos. Okay.
Yes, sir. I want to give one suggestion. There's 2 ladies they're playing from AC Milan, they're from Italy. It's not from Italy. I want to invite them for 5 minutes. They will have to go to Olympics. One is a striker, one is a defender. They are very good players.
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you.
They have 2 ladies that play in the AC Milan. They are from Nigeria. Their father played from national team before Italy,
Okay.
So,
please, you can.
Make them for national team.
Okay, let's say what of your reaction of the Super Falcons game coming up just a few moments away from now against the Lionesses of Cameroon in Douala.
I want to win first leg and second leg.
Hello.
Well, I want to win the match. I want to win the match. I want to win.
Okay, we're going to win the match. All right, thank you. Calling all the way from Apapa, Lagos. That's a good one. He said we're going to win the game against the Lionesses of Cameroon. The first leg is coming up in the Unification Stadium in Douala, Cameroon, precisely. All right, you still have the opportunity to react to this. You've seen the Europa last 16 draw on the screen, and then the Europa Conference League. What's your take about the draws that was conducted this afternoon? Hello, your name and where you're calling us from. Hello. Okay. Please, if you can reach us back, do well to call us back on the show. All right, you've seen the last 16 draw for the Europa League and Conference League. What's your take about all of the teams that made it through? Most especially teams from England, the likes of Liverpool. We also have Aston Villa in Conference League, Liverpool in the Europa League. You know Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp. They are not new to the Europa League. In 2015, they were the finalists. They lost it twice. That is Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from? Okay, we lost that caller there. Okay, hello, your name and where you are calling us from? Quickly.
Yeah, my name is Oben, calling you from Bauchi.
Okay, from Bauchi. Welcome to Sports Update. Oben.
Yes, my prediction for today's match is Nigeria. Yes, my prediction for today's game is Nigeria will win by God's grace.
Okay, Nigeria will win by what goal margin?
5-0.
5-0. Okay, all right. Let's see if the girls will be able to score 5 against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. One good news is the likes of Ajaround Chot will not be part of this because she got injured before this.
I assure you.
Okay, okay. What of the Europa League draw? How do you fancy the draw?
It's a nice one. Me, I'm in support of the England. So the games I believe will be in favor of the England teams that are representing. Yeah.
Okay. In favor of the likes of Liverpool made it through. We have Aston Villa in the Conference League and Liverpool in Europa League. West Ham United also made it through in the Europa League. You can see it on your screen. AC Milan against Slava Prague, Sporting Lisbon, Atlanta, Freiburg of Germany will take on West Ham. Benfica from Portugal against the Scottish champions, Rangers. We have Roma against Brighton, Marseille, Villarreal, Sparta Prague against Liverpool. That's the draw on the screen. All right, let's stay in Europe quickly. We have games that will be coming up tonight in the top 4. Hello, your name and where you are calling us from. Quickly, you just have 20 seconds.
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you are calling us from.
I'm calling from Kiaba, Kwara State.
Okay, Kiaba from Kwara State. Your name, please, quickly.
My name is Mohammed Yusuf.
Mohammed Yusuf, move away from your TV set or you turn down the volume.
Okay. By the grace of God, we are going to beat Cameroon 2-0.
Okay, we are going to beat Cameroon 2-0. React to the Europa League draw quickly. What of the Europa League draw? Liverpool there. We have West Ham there. 2 English teams in the last 16. Okay, I believe our friend from Okiaba, Kwara State is gone. Let's quickly look at today's fixtures in 4 of the top European leagues, in La Liga, in the French Ligue 1, in the German Bundesliga, and in Italian Serie A. We have games that will be coming up tonight. Quickly, let's have the fixture on the screen because we are almost out of time. Real Sociedad in the Spanish La Liga will be at home to play Villarreal. That is the team of Sadiq Umar. Bayer Leverkusen, the team of Victor Boniface in German Bundesliga, will be at home to play Mainz 05. Hellas Verona will travel to face Bologna in Italian Serie A. Mainz we take on Lyon. And let's quickly look at some look at the D Tigers. Though they landed late, but for the, let me say, the benevolence and the goodwill, the good heart of FIBA, they rescheduled their game. That game will be coming up tonight. Quickly, they rearranged the game between them and their Libyan counterpart. Let's quickly look at the list of the team that made it through. We have the mix of home base and foreign stars. Michael Okiki is there. Johnson Anaye is there. Victor Eze is there. We have Kainsola Odufwa. We have Mike Nuga. We have Mojid Wusho. We have Ibiago. Devin Eke. We have Bright Akweti. We have Abuchi Onyebochi. Mike Daramola. and Motebo Israel, and the head coach is Abraman Mohammed, to be assisted by Ogo Daudu and Fubara Onyanabo. That game will be coming up against the Arab Basketball League competition finalist, where they lost to Egypt in the Arab competition, that is Libya, and they have trained at that particular stadium where they will be meeting the D Tigers of Nigeria. It's just a shameful one that we had to arrive at this competition very late. It's the Afro Basket 2025 qualifier. The federal government had to just rally down the sports ministry to make sure that this team participate in the qualifiers. But let's see how, because all of the travels and whatever, let's see if it's not going to affect them against their Libyan counterpart. Let's see if we can quickly squeeze in one more call before we go on the show. Nigerian ladies, the Super Falcons of Cameroon against the indomitable Lionesses of Super Falcons of Nigeria, I beg your pardon, and the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon in the Paris 2024 Olympic qualifiers. That game, as we speak, is almost it's almost getting started at the Reunification Stadium in Douala. That's the first leg. The return leg will be here in Abuja. Hello, your name and where you are calling from. You just have 10 seconds to speak to us.
Yes. I'm calling from Kano. My name is Aminu Kano from Kano, Yankaba side.
Okay, Aminu Kano from
Yankaba. It's Yankaba side. Then I believe Falcons will definitely beat Indomitable Lions by 3-0.
Okay, 3 goals to okay. 3 goals to nothing.
Please tell me, leave this market to Okogu. It's Yankaba market, not Yankaba market. Yankaba market is Y, not D. Please.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Thank you for making that correction. Yes. Okay, let's see if it's going to be what it is. And then for the UEFA Europa League, the UEFA Conference League, we'll have all the EPL. We have EPL teams: Liverpool, West Ham United, Aston Villa, Brighton. They are still there. So I think 4 English teams in the second and the third tier of European club competition. And for my own prediction, Super Falcons against the Lionesses of Cameroon away. Well, I see 2-1 in that particular game. All right, thanks to all of our callers that are calling on the show. You did well by calling on the show, and all of you wishing the Super Falcons a very good outing against the Lionesses of Cameroon. We pray and hope it goes our way. And for our D Tigers, they will also be playing their Libyan counterpart tonight, 8 p.m. Nigeria time. That game will be coming up. We wish them well, though despite the late arrival, it's a good one. At least they are participating at the FIBA Afro Basket 2025 qualifiers. That is it on the show Sports Update from Trust TV. I am Emmanuel Fashimi saying thanks for watching.